¿Qué tal, amigos de Progreso Hispano News? Hoy nos encontramos en esta protesta aquí en los exteriores del Home Depot en el 1220 North Wendover Rd en la ciudad de Charlotte, Carolina del Norte. Vamos a hacer un recorrido para que ustedes vean las pancartas de apoyo a la comunidad inmigrante, a la comunidad y que vive. Yes. Progreso Hispano News.
Okay, nice.
Ningún ser humano es ilegal. Hey, how are you? Estamos en vivo en Progreso Hispano News desde el 1220 North Wendover Drive. En la ciudad de Charlotte. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
¿Hablas español? Muy bien.
Un poquito.
Un poquito. Why you stay here?
Remember?
Why you stay here?
Because I think that people are going rounding people up, profiling based on the color of their skin, and not really going after criminals and just going after innocent folks who are just trying to make their lives. And all these people around us make each other better. Cooperation over competition is what it's all about. And we can't survive if we go isolated and push everyone away and try to say you can't do it here. That's not going to work. So let's do it together.
Thank you, sir. Seguimos aquí en vivo para nuestra audiencia de Progreso Hispano News desde los exteriores del 1220 North Wendover Drive en la ciudad de Charlotte, en Carolina del Norte, señores. Estamos aquí en los exteriores de este supermercado, de esta tienda, la Home Depot, en donde se está acumulando gran cantidad de público que viene a protestar por lo que está sucediendo en la ciudad de Charlotte. Vean los letreros, lo que dice "Pare ICE Now", mensajes de apoyo a la comunidad inmigrante, es lo que ustedes pueden observar en este lugar. Estamos en vivo para nuestra audiencia de Progreso Hispano News desde los exteriores del Home Depot, que queda aquí en el 1220 North Wendover Rd en la ciudad de Charlotte, en Carolina del Norte. en esta protesta que están realizando muchas personas que se están concentrando en este lugar. Hoy estarán aquí hasta las 12:30 de mediodía, según informaron.
In 70 feet, take a left on Home Depot Drive.
We will not take it. We are sending a clear message to Home Depot, and this is what the manager told us, that we cannot stay in there because it's a private property that we have to go.
In 100 feet, take a
what
left.
exactly they should be doing.
700 feet.
They can do that. Corporation of Home Depot has kicked ice out of their parking lots and they haven't done it. So we want to ask why, and that's the question. When we come and protest and do our First Amendment right, they tell us and they kick us out of the store. We want to know why are they not doing the same when Greg Bovino was here, when I show up and arrest our people. Next, I'm going to have our compañera from Carolina Migrant Network. Woo!
Hello everyone, my name is Samara Santiva and I'm with Carolina Migrant Network and Comunidad Colectiva. Since Saturday morning, we have witnessed attacks from CBP agents throughout the city and surrounding towns. From guns being drawn on pedestrian windows, broken at restaurants, and U.S. citizens detained and later released, it is clear that CBP's main mission is to disrupt public safety and everyday life in Charlotte. Our Report ICE hotline has received thousands of calls for ICE sightings, community members fearful of CBP in their neighborhood, but bravely reporting. Witness calls of abduction in broad daylight and heartbroken families reporting the separation of their loved ones. Every single day, day laborers, immigrant workers, and families come to the stores to purchase supplies for their jobs, homes, and emergencies. They also gather outside these stores looking for a fair chance to work. This isn't just commerce, this is community survival. Right now, the community is under threat. Since Saturday, we have received calls of increased enforcement outside of Home Depot across the city. Home Depot has the responsibility and the opportunity to stand with the community as a major gathering point. They are not neutral. Their stores are part of daily reality for immigrant workers and families. We need them to be partners in protecting the people who rely on these spaces. And we know one thing is certain. Silence from any of us allows harm to grow. Thank you.
Shame Home Depot! Shame Home Depot! Next, we're going to have from Individual Charlotte, the Executive Director.
I'm Carolyn Everly, founding director of Indivisible Charlotte. Just wanted to say, in the face of this domestic terrorism by Trump's thugs, the Charlotte community is rising up to protect its neighbors, co-workers, and our families. We are here in solidarity to tell CBP and ICE that we want you out of Charlotte. You are a menace to our community, you are a menace to our economy, and you are making us all unsafe. Thank you.
That's right, that's right.
ICE out of Charlotte! ICE out of Charlotte! ICE out of Charlotte! ICE out of Charlotte! What do we do when immigrants' rights are under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do when workers' rights are under attack?
Stand up, fight back!
Next, we're gonna have a member from the PSL to give us some words as well.
As has been said, we are here to demand for ICE and Border Patrol to get out of Home Depot and to get out of Charlotte completely. Within just 3 days, Greg Bovino and his racist thugs have detained over 100 immigrants. And for what? Claiming that immigrants are criminals when in reality, every serious study shows that immigrants have lower crime rates than the average people. We know that immigrants are not criminals and that they're only used as scapegoats, and we cannot allow this, and we stand in solidarity with our immigrant brothers and sisters. And to continue to stand in solidarity and to show that we demand Border Patrol out of Charlotte once and for all, we ask for everybody on Friday to shut down Charlotte for immigrant rights, to walk out of school, to call out sick, to close down businesses, and shut down Charlotte for immigrant rights. use the hashtag #ShutDownCharlotte for immigrant rights, and you can look it up and find an available toolkit so we can shut this city down and make Charlotte a safe place for immigrants and non-immigrants alike. Are you ready? Ice out of Home Depot!
Ice, ice, out of Home Depot!
Ice
Out of Home Depot!
Ice
Out of Home Depot!
CBP!
Out of Home Depot!
CBP!
Out of Home Depot!
CBP!
Out of Home Depot!
So next we have this struggle is not just from the community, but it's also getting us together with elected officials. So we have the mayor of Charlotte.
Former mayor. So this has an incredible impact on Charlotte. What we've seen is that our families are afraid because of the tactics of Border Patrol. They are not looking for specific people. They're just looking at people who look like immigrants. They are racially profiling, and that makes everybody terrified. So even U.S. citizens have been stopped, even legal residents have been stopped. We know there are many blended families, and so workers are staying home. I heard that one of our major hospitals didn't have clean linens because 80 workers didn't show up out of fear. I heard that our school system had over 20,000 students not show up, many of whom were citizens, because they're afraid for their families, their friends, and their neighbors. This is not the way to keep the community safe. I've also heard that there are people impersonating ICE officers and Border Patrol because if you put on a mask and you have a big car, you jump out and grab somebody, who knows if you're real or not? And so people have been robbed by people impersonating ICE. They're covering their face, they're covering their license tag. This is not the way to keep the community safe. We are not seeing anything that is helping us be safer. It's hurting our economy. There were tire companies that were completely closed. There are restaurants closed. There are shopping centers that are missing people, missing workers. The families are afraid to go get food. This is not how you keep a community safe. Immigrants are an integral part of our community. This is Charlotte. 18% of our population is foreign-born. By the way, that includes people from Germany and England and India, as well as Latin America. They are literally building our city. We are here to say they are welcome. We are here to say Border Patrol is not welcome with all their military tactics and their fear that is hurting everybody. Border Patrol needs to get out of Charlotte. And I am speaking for the majority of our citizens here in Charlotte.
Out! Ice 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 out!
Hi everyone, my name is Representative Julia Greenfield and I'm serving my first term in the North Carolina General Assembly. We just held a press conference in Raleigh. I want to tell you that we are all going to protect you as best we can. This is a bigoted, racist attack on brown-skinned people who have an accent, and it's all to please that heinous man who sits in the White House. And that is the honest truth. So this is not making our community safer. It's not making Charlotte safer. They're snatching people out of yards. They're snatching people out of their cars. They're snatching people when they're coming to Home Depot to get their work supplies so that they can finish their jobs. And it is wrong. And we will all stand up for you because this is inhumane and we should not accept this, not only in the city of Charlotte, but in this country. And I am so angry and I'm also heartbroken. And I want you to know that we in the legislature are going to do everything we can to protect you. And I am so sorry that this is happening. Amen.
Ice, ice, Home Depot!
Ice, ice.
Out of 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 Home Depot!
From here to from Charlotte to the whole country that we don't want this in our country and for our kids and for our families. We want ICE out of our streets, out of our neighborhoods, and out of North Carolina and out of Charlotte as well. Thank you so much, everyone.
Take care of it.
Take a left. Then in 700 feet.
Estamos desde el 1220 en North Wendover Rd, en los exteriores del parqueo del Home Depot que queda aquí en la ciudad de Charlotte, señores, en donde se está realizando esta manifestación a favor de la comunidad inmigrante, esta manifestación para que paren las redadas de ICE, de CBP en la ciudad de Charlotte, en Carolina del Norte. Estamos en vivo para nuestra audiencia de Progreso Hispano, aquí en el 1220 North Wendover Rd en la ciudad de Charlotte, donde se está realizando esta manifestación a favor de la comunidad inmigrante que vive aquí en la ciudad de Charlotte. No hay CBP. Estamos en vivo desde la ciudad de Charlotte, desde el 1220 North Wendover Rd, en los exteriores del parqueo del Home Depot, donde está una comunidad unida, una comunidad que apoya a los inmigrantes. Vemos muchos norteamericanos aquí apoyando a la comunidad inmigrante que vive en la ciudad. Cada uno está con pancartas, con mensajes de apoyo, con mensajes de esperanza para la comunidad inmigrante que vive en la ciudad de Charlotte. Conoce tus derechos, know your rights. Aquí ustedes los pueden ver en español. Recuerden que usted tiene derecho a todo esto. Guarde silencio, no abra la puerta a menos que haya una orden firmada por un juez con su nombre. No firmar nada sin antes hablar con su abogado. El apoyo se nota y se siente aquí con las personas que van pasando por este sitio en sus vehículos. Desde sus vehículos aplauden, apoyan esta marcha, esta protesta de apoyo a la comunidad inmigrante. No Border Patrol. Miren esto, yo apoyo a los inmigrantes. Ningún ser humano es ilegal. Hay personas sin documentos, no ilegales. You're welcome.
After I lost the last one, then over a year and it's like there's the people that
Oh man. We don't have any flyers.
That's what it is. Alright. It's not bad. There are no walk signs, so we're all like, oh, you guys in Charlotte are spoiled. You have walk signs.
On that street,
Yeah, we went there. That's okay. To Annabelle, where it runs into. I know. Well, you know what you're the next stop's turn up there, past the park, Hill Street. Okay. That's where Wallace went. And I went to, because Wallace said, we parked up here. I parked behind you. Oh, okay, good.
Well, park up there and then down
Paper. Spanish paper and social media. Okay, good for you. Thank you very much. You're welcome. That's good stuff. Where's the good one to do it?
brothers and sisters. So shut down Charlotte for immigrant rights this Friday. Let's go.
I would rather be.
Like, my funny.
Yeah.
I was walking through the way, so I'm about to find out. They're on the other side of this truck. 2 hours. It's a pleasure here.
You too. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I was at. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. It's about to put him on his.
Thank you.
I'm looking for Gracias.
ellos no están tomando los de una manera legal, están haciendo el progreso y por el acento. Entonces, hay ciudadanía que está parada por los
Yes.
Vivo para nuestra audiencia de Progreso Hispano News desde el 1220 North Wendover Rd en la ciudad de Charlotte, en los exteriores de lo que es el Home Depot, que queda aquí en la parte de atrás, un lugar icónico donde la comunidad hispana aquí se reúne para ir a trabajar a diferentes sitios. Desde aquí los recogen y por eso se han reunido. Como ustedes pueden observar, hay muchos norteamericanos apoyando esta protesta, apoyando esta marcha de apoyo a la comunidad inmigrante, a la comunidad hispana. Yes. Con Héctor Vaca, ¿cómo estás, Héctor?
Y pronto me dice que ¿cuál micrófono está usando? ¿O cómo se llama? ¿Cuál es la marca?
Sí, no me acuerdo, son buenas.
Ok, porque estoy pensando en comprar la de Hollywood.
Esta es buena.
So, let me see here. There's some people...
Que termine la crueldad de ICE. Esa es una de las Bueno, reportamos para ustedes desde los exteriores del Home Depot en la North Wendover Rd del 1220 aquí en la ciudad de Charlotte, en Carolina del Norte, con esta protesta pacífica a favor de la comunidad inmigrante, a favor de la comunidad indocumentada.